Hello and welcome to our Love Oracle reading. Today you can choose from our Amethyst heart, our Onyx heart, or our Rose Quartz heart. And we're going to get started right here with the Amethyst first. If you chose the Amethyst heart, this is going to be your Love Oracle reading. Now, I don't know if this is going to focus on you or someone else. So let's see what we have. Oh my goodness, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, we are starting strong with this one. So this is a divine circus, and I felt compelled to use these cards today. So let's see. Whoa, I've never seen this card before. Number 3, death shall not take him. Whoa. We're definitely going to have to read that one for sure. I feel like this is a love that, even in death, you do not part. So the energy here is an angel of strength. This has Leo vibes with the number 50. Ooh, I am just overwhelmed already. So I'm going to open the book here for the Divine Circus, and we're going to see what this is all about. So give me just a second. Okay, I rearranged things here so everything would fit. I have never seen this card before, and I am just really struck by this imagery. This image of a very handsome man turning to stone. Death shall not take him. Number 3 is my favorite number. I do everything kind of in threes. So let me read this. Death shall not take him. You're going to witness the impossible made possible. Whatever you think is lost is not. Whatever you think cannot be shall be. The universe is going to intervene, and what seems to be over shall in a new way live again. Sometimes, just when you think it's all over, the 11th hour comes. You can practically hear the opening chords of your swan song, and when you have finally given up, suddenly, somehow, right before your eyes, everything changes just like that. And you are free falling, and then suddenly you are soaring. Fate steps in, destinies are altered, and life demonstrates its creative, restorative power, even if all seemed lost. The oracle of death shall not take him is a sign. No matter how defeated you feel, no matter how many dead ends you've encountered, how many setbacks, how many failures, no matter how impossible success may seem, the universe is going to step in and write things in your favor. Oh, yes, claim it. You will succeed. Even though apparently impossible odds, the heroic spirit within you is going to get its way. I feel that angel of strength here, right? That's that heroic spirit within you. So if you really must doubt just for one moment longer, then replace doubt with trust and participate in divine defiance of life refusing to be crushed. The universe wants to dazzle you with an unexpected triumph. Why not just relax and bear witness to its impressive display of life-giving power with reverence and delight? Holy moly. This is intense. That gaze, that stare, that everlasting true love. The romance of a lifetime. So I'm just let's dive into this tarot and see what's going on here. So we have, remember what they said, when all is lost and hope is lost and you feel defeated and left alone. We have the 2 of Pentacles, a lot of earth energy here. Ooh, the Hangman, seeing things from a new perspective. Death, yes, getting rid of that energy right there, transforming it. So we have the Hermit here, Virgo energy, a lot of earth. And the Queen of Swords. Wow, so this is Libra energy right here. Really interesting. So, ooh, All right. So this is that transformation. Wow. So something true love is romance. So there's not a lot of love in these cards. We've got earth, we've got air. I'm not seeing it down there, but I feel, you know, this is about your maybe struggles through life, not feeling like you belong, pretty much everything that was said here in the death shall not take him. I think, this is saying to release that doubt, to just let it go, let it die, you know? I mean, and wow. So you're going to be releasing, your misconceptions and preconceptions of what this true love is supposed to be for you. And these are two very interesting energies here because we have the Two of Pentacles, balancing act, right? And the Hermit. So the Hermit has the star, his dreams and wishes is guiding the way, and he's obviously coming down from his hibernation, his shelter, his seclusion. He's coming down, right? And I think that's kind of where you are, trying to balance what you're feeling. I'm not sure why I feel like you're being pulled one way or the other in this situation, because I think maybe you have to decide where to put your resources, because the Pentacles are about your tangible resources, and that includes your time and effort and energy that you put into things, right? And when you're starting a new relationship, you will have to be more sociable. You can't be a hermit anymore. But you will need to balance your work with your other things in life. You can't just, dive too far in and, not take care of your responsibilities. But I think you have the wisdom to be able to find this balance that you need right now for this relationship to happen. Because I know sometimes, especially when it's a new relationship, you just sleep, eat, and breathe the other person. But I think this is saying you need to let things happen um, naturally. And so, this hangman energy here, much like the hermit, he has been hanging around so that he can have a different perspective on things, so he can see things differently. And you can see he is enlightened now from this, and from your time being alone, you know, you are enlightened. And you never notice this, but look at this pillar here with this light up here, and it's reflecting off her crown. So you have clarity. Look, this is, oh my gosh, this is marrying each other. You have divine clarity about this true love. And I think nothing will really get in your way with this person. And this could be someone that you wouldn't normally be with, right? Because you're having to look at this situation from a different perspective. This could be someone who's completely different than what you would normally expect. But I feel like with this Queen of Swords energy, you are open to receiving, but you're also, she's got her sword at the ready. You're not going to put up with any BS, right? You're not. You're not going to put up with any red flags or anything like that. You're going to wait for this right, true love person to come through, and they are probably just going to sweep you off your feet. They could be a Leo. You could be a Leo. We have Scorpio here as well, and Virgo. And then we've got Libra with the Queen of Swords. So let's see what your bonus cards have to say. We have luck. Look at this. Oh my gosh. You guys, you picking this one. 19 here. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. Wow, this is a great love read. Let's see what else we have. Mystic Star, harmony in the home and great friendships. Wow, you guys, you got the good one. And so I have some Kipper cards here. So let's see any extra messages we may have for you. Change. This could also, for me, be travel. You could be getting a new vehicle. So definitely some changes going on. And that would also be with the Death card here. Let's see if I can pick this up. Poverty. I think you've been in a state of lacking love in your life. I think that is the poverty here. This is a 10. So you are completing this lack of love in your life. You're completing this right here, right? Then you have message. Look at that. And this, at first, I thought I saw a heart. So this person is going to be communicating with you soon, or vice versa. You're definitely going to be messaging each other, maybe calling each other. And I feel like it's going to be sweet. So I'm going to pull a couple more of these Island Time love cards here and see what other messages we can get for you. This is a beautiful, true love reading. This shall not take him. That is just really awesome. Let's see what else we have here. We have Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. There it is. Oh my gosh, you guys are just, yep, soulmates. Look at that. Soul connection, partnership agreement, and a soul contract. So this is meant to be, you guys. This is fated. And one more. Love call. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you, and letting you know. Oh, wow, you guys. If you chose this one, yeah, I think love is definitely coming for you if that's the energy you're putting out and you're loving yourself fully. You will hopefully attract the right energy, and be discerning with the Queen of Swords. Know who to let in and who not to let in. So that is fantastic, you guys. Congratulations. All right, let's move on to the Onyx Heart now. If you chose the Joan Jett and the Black Hearts Onyx Heart, this is going to be your love oracle reading. So let's jump right in. You have soulmate. Oh boy, the other one said, it was a good one too. Yes, this is your soulmate. So here we go. Now, it doesn't have to be romantic, but let's see what our Divine Circus says. Duke of Shadows. I'm going to have to read this one, so we'll see. That's a 14. And then we also have the World, 29. Ooh. So things coming full circle, cycles ending, new ones beginning. So let's take a look at the Duke of Shadows first. Duke of Shadows, number 14. This is a very interesting energy here. It says, cunningly clever I am, helping you discern the truth from the lie. I remind you that half-truths may seem to be whole, yet in the shadows is information yet to be known. Sorry, I was going to say seen. When the time is right, the light shall be bright, and confusion will give way to understanding. The Duke of Shadows brings you an invitation to patience. It is a cautionary card, not to inquire concern, but rather to inspire curiosity. There is more to a situation, a person, opportunity, or event, or even an apparent absence of activity or success that meets the eye. You could imagine it being like the universe has another card up its sleeve and is yet to show its full hand. The Duke of Shadows indicates that a process has been set in motion, but it's under the radar of your awareness. Something is happening, even if that doesn't appear to be the case. But just like a seed starts to grow into a plant deep in the earth, apparently invisible and yet very real, you are being subjected to invisible but real forces of growth and healing at this time. His appearance signifies that the bigger picture of what is happening right now is not fully available to you. It will be in time, but for now, the Duke of Shadows reminds you that what you are seeing is not the whole story, and it's not the final verdict. Ooh, so something is hidden. It's not necessarily negative, but you don't and can't see the full picture yet. So we also have the World card here, and if you look at that, half of it is in shadow. So you have to have patience as the things that you don't know slowly reveals itself. And so, and this is the onyx heart too. So let's see what the tarot has to say. The Tower. Okay, something, this is going to happen quickly. Hopefully, maybe you won't need that much patience, but this is drastic and like quick change. We have the Seven of Pentacles, kind of a waiting energy. And, yeah, Four of Swords, some healing, definitely. Interesting. We have the Hanging Man again. The last one. All right. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the Tower. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let everybody just stop. It's not hammer time. Okay. Maybe it is. I don't know. You got two towers here, you guys. And you have the Five of Cups on top of the. Ooh, okay. All right. Ooh, so soulmate. Yes, this is a soulmate. And we have a lot of soulmates in our lives, you guys. Sometimes people come in for a season, sometimes a longer. So, on the other side, as hard as it is to swallow this, but on the other side, we're all spirit and we're all deeply connected and friends and that sort of thing. You have the Tower twice, and so and having it with the Hanged Man, um, it's pretty powerful. So the Tower is an Aries energy, and the Hangman is a Pisces, uh, watery energy. We have fire and water, so that water can dampen that fire. So with the Tower, you can either be, blasé to the tower burning around you or something really crumbling and falling and not be prepared for this thing that's happening beyond your control. Or, you can look at things from, a different, better perspective and release yourself before all the damage is caused. That's kind of the lesson of the Tower. Do you want to be prepared? Do you want to actually see what's going on right now? Because you can only see maybe the smoke, but where there's smoke, there's fire, right? Wow. So this is universal energy, doubled because we have the perspective. You really need to change your perspective about this soulmate, this person who you don't know very well. Okay. And I'm not saying any of this is necessarily bad, but it's going to be a learning experience. Sorry about that. I had to make some room on my phone there. So, but then we have to find where we were. You have this Tower moment again, and I feel like this Tower moment could be more with you personally, spiritually, you as an individual. This Tower moment seems to be coming from a different place. This, because the Seven of Pentacles is about your work. This is Taurus energy. This is about what you've been putting your time and energy, your resources into. Is it being fruitful? Is it giving you back what you've been putting in? And I feel like this is going to have a Tower moment. And that would mean either you're prepared for this change, this drastic change in what you do for a living, or you're not prepared. So, you know, if you are looking for a new job, and that would be the prepared, you know, you have a job, but you're looking for a new job, you would escape this tower as it's going down, you know, the job that you don't like, and you'd be able to, you know, move on to something else. But um, this could also mean, you know, loss of a job or something happening unexpected that you're not prepared for, and, you know, things like that. So that's what I'm getting from these two cards. Is not necessarily love. If we were to put a love spin on this with the Seven of Pentacles, it's about, you know, your time and resources again, who you've been giving your time and love and energy to, and it's going to change drastically. um, it could be that someone is not who you thought they were, but you're not seeing the full picture. But something is changing rather abruptly. And then, you know, we have the Four of Swords, which is healing after, you know, a heartbreak, right? And you're being blessed here while you're healing. And then we have the Five of Cups, which is a grief and loss, you know, of possibly a relationship here, to be honest with you folks. But if you see, not everything is lost. There are two cups behind the gentleman here. He's not seeing them. It's in the shadow, right? It's behind him. I think that's what this is saying. Very well could be. I'm trying to be delicate around this because I don't want to say that, you know, the person coming in is, you know, hiding secrets from you and things like that. It's, you're really going to have to use your own judgment on this person. And how well do we really ever know anybody? Do a background check. See, it's behind him, it's in the background. Do a background check on anybody, male or female. Just do it. You don't have to tell them about it neither, you know. But if you do and they get defensive or iffy about it, cut them loose. You know, they shouldn't have anything to hide, right? Wow, this is a interesting read. So yeah, there's some grief and loss here, but there's definitely healing, because I think, you know, what you have coming in is going to really benefit you, because it's going to end the old cycles and end with the new. So let's see what information we can add with our bonus cards. Proposal. Oh my gosh, you guys. In the midst of all this change, a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. And that could be the upheaval. Honestly, if you're putting it in that perspective, you may not need to work anymore, you know? Yeah, it could be something like that. That is, wow, safe and happy travel, protection from harm when journeying. Well, that's good to know, especially on the tower here. Let's see what a Kipper has to say as a bonus. You have mature man. We have a travel here too with a globe. You got main female, and then we also have sudden. So I feel like, wow, you've got some major changes coming in. Definitely major changes to your finances. I see that. And it looks like there could be, you know, some love here, but this is just saying there's things you're not seeing in the background. And, you know, to be honest with you, it could be that this person just loves you immensely, and they, you know, have hidden the rings, and they're wanting to surprise you, and that could be the tower, you know. So there's two sides to this coin, and I'm not sure which one is for you, but I hope it's the good one. I hope it's the good one. So overall, very interesting read for the Onyx Heart. And let's move on to the Rose Quartz now. Okay, for those of you who chose the Rose Quartz Heart, this is your love oracle reading, and wow, the first two just blowing my mind. So let's see where this one's gonna go. We have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. That's nice. Maybe some of you will be getting married soon or taking a trip. That's wonderful. So let's see what we have here. Divine Circus. Joker is wild. Number 29. Ooh, maybe doing some gambling. Who knows? And then we have victory. Number 28. We have 28 and 29. Those numbers might be important for you, but we have the victory here. So that reminds me of the Six of Wands energy. So that looks good. But I want to look up this Joker is wild and see what's going on there. Okay. Joker is wild. Certainly is. All right. So we have the universe has a sense of humor, but never at your expense. It is laughing with you, not at you. You'll see this for yourself as the Joker weaves her magic in your life, bringing you the grace that is beyond all reason. The necessary ingredient is beyond all reason. To ensure you to win with the hand you have been dealt by life. There's nothing impossible when the Joker appears. Her wild ways can transform a losing streak into a lifelong love affair with Lady Luck. I'll get it out. We're working on it. Strap yourself in and prepare for the ride of a lifetime. The Joker has come to you, and the Joker is wild. Unpredictable and brilliant, she brings you a message. You are being empowered to overcome all odds. Okay, nice. So you are going to win, no doubts, no dramas, but not necessarily in a way that you expect either. Well, isn't that? That's right. She is sending the best possible situation to you even now. It might startle you like a sudden light in the middle of the night, but it will be welcome nonetheless. The Joker is the highest trump, the card to beat at all odds. No matter how much another may seem to have the upper hand or how many forces seem to be against you, even if you feel like a lone wolf about to be mauled by a pack of hungry lions, the Joker always wins. Wow, because you got victory there. Oh, yeah. Wow. That's something. Let's see. She comes out of the blue and changes destiny from darkness to light. She brings the brilliant solution that ends a problem, the way through that is best and brightest. You probably won't see it coming. It will probably be in a way that subverts everything you once believed to be true. But it will be a welcome trick by the universe, a loving joke that opens your heart and helps you realize that this vast, impersonal universe personally knows and cares for you so intimately and with such meticulous care. Just don't expect to feel in control of the process, for the Joker is wild and moves according to her own genius, but always blesses you with what will work best beyond compare now and always. So seems like Lady Luck is on your side and you're destined for a victory here. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Oh, Leo. I got a very strong Leo sense from that. Wow. Okay. So you have strength there, strength, victory. We have the world, and we have Eight of Swords, a little bit of worry. Four of Wands, can be marriage or home. We have the moon on the world. That's interesting. And then Six of Cups, happiness. Do you have a little ginger kitty? So that's really just interesting. I love this. So you've got Leo and you've got the Four of Wands. And Four of Wands is Venus energy. And so this could be marriage, honeymoon, marriage, victory, luck. I mean, this is a great read so far. It seems pretty cool. And you got the rabbits here, so that's fertility. Be careful, fertile myrtles. And you've got the dragonfly there, which to me is very lucky. That could be something that personally resonates with you. I feel like somebody has a pin that looks like this. Do you have a special pin that looks like this? Anyway, so you could be a Leo, you could be dealing with a Leo or someone with Leo like properties. They're very outgoing and generous, and they're just really kind of fun to be around. My aunt, she was a Leo, and also that's an 8. So I feel like you're going to have this joyous, I feel like a lot of joy with these two cards right here, and a lot of celebration too. And so over here you have the World card and the Moon, which is really interesting. So the World card is, things coming full circle. It's also the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new. So if you are getting married or it's in your future, you would be, starting a new cycle with this new person. And the moon is here to help light the way in the shadow, to keep you on your path, so to speak. You don't want to stray from the path. Your dreams could be very important to you right now. And I feel like your emotions are coming to the surface because see we have this little crab here. He's coming from the depths and he's coming up, to reach the moon. And the moon is a very feminine energy. So we have the like a sun, like masculine energy here, and we have a feminine energy as well. So I think this is going to be a very transformative period for you as you're moving from one cycle of your life into another one. And then we have the Eight of Swords and the Six of Cups. So I'm not sure what your worries could be. I mean, these could be any of the typical worries that any normal human has. You are not bound by them. They do not restrict you. They shouldn't. And I think this is calling on you to release your worries at this time and to enjoy your time together. Because the Six of Cups it's nostalgia. It's, could be reminiscing. It's happiness, first and foremost. The Six of Cups is a very happy, playful, youthful energy. And this is like a worried adult, and this is the happy kid. So I think you need to, when this happens, to try to come back, bring yourself back over here. Remember what brings you joy and happiness, you know, because she's not bound by this. And this, she can easily break free from this. She's, she's not really trapped, right? And I feel like she's, this is air energy and it's intellect. And there's little tiny patches of water around her, but not a whole lot. But it kind of reminds me of the little cups here. So it's about finding joy in the little things of life and experiences and being happy, irregardless of these, adult things that we have to worry about, right? So this is a really good reading. I mean, you've got victory, you've got bliss, you're completing a cycle, excuse me, just like someone else. So let's see what the bonus cards have to say to shed some more light. Unity, aww, 34, a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. This is another nice love reading. It really is, because this is, love. And you've got the marriage card over here. So definitely some things are coming through for you. You're going to be very lucky in love. Happy love, come on. A joyful, stable partnership and good friends. Okay, those of you who chose this heart, you've got it. All right, let's take a look at our Kipper and see what it says. Okay, you have message of concern. I kind of feel like that's over here. Those things happen. That breaks up to a 5, so don't worry about it too much. Ooh, journey. There's your honeymoon. Go on a journey. That looks like the Hogwarts Express. And you have main male. Could be you, could be someone else. But, it looks good if you chose the rose quartz heart. You got victory. You've got luck, major luck. And I really think this is trying to say, enjoy the little things. Make a time to worry about stuff. It's like If you have business and you have an email, don't check it all day long. Don't be worried and fretting about it all day long. Create a schedule to where you only look at and deal with problems during a chunk of time. And that's when you worry about it, and that's it. When you're not in that block of time, you're doing this. You know what I'm saying? Make a schedule to worry about stuff. Handle it, because you can't do much about those worries anyway, except for in that little block of time that you create for it. Outside of that time, it's for you to enjoy life, to enjoy your happy love, right? So I hope that helped. And, golly, maybe you're going to Italy. That would be so cool. And so if this reading resonated with you, please hit that like button. That helps let me know that, you're connecting with it. And I just released the individual signs for October. And I'll be doing more, it just depends on my schedule. So, yeah, this looks great, you guys. And so that's going to be it for now, and I will see you next time.